Okay, so we're now at step 3 of the research paper process. And what makes this step kind of crucial is we've already picked who we're going to research. Step 2, we've already set up a works cited template. Now step 3 is we need to find our first source. And we not only have to take our first source, but we have to get that source's information into our works cited page. So I'm going to show how to get it done. So I'm on a student computer right now on this screen, and as it turns out, it is my first period student, Jake Scott, and he has his works cited template already saved correctly with his name, and he's already submitted it to me in Schoology. So as it turns out, then he also has the database that we're going to be using open. Now, he chose John Brown as his abolitionist that he's researching. So just like I told my students yesterday and in step 1, what you're going to do when you search Inspire is you're going to type John, your actual person that you're researching, John Brown, and you're going to make sure that you put abolitionist in your search terms, and then we're going to hit search. And just like we did the other day, you notice EBSCOhost and Inspire are thinking, and they're giving us resources that we could possibly use. Now, you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff here. There's a book that's available about John Brown, which you can see. They have a periodical thing called A Dangerous Plan. You can also see John Brown Defending the Innocent or Plotting Terror. So that was an entire e-book where somebody debated the ethics of what he did as being part of the abolitionist thing. But I'm going to pick a source that I know is a safe source for everybody to pick, especially for your first source, and that is anything that's a reference or an encyclopedia entry. And in this case, an encyclopedia entry for John Brown, this is it right here. So if I go ahead and click Access Now, it will show me the information that is inside of that. Now look, John Brown called Old Brown of Osawatomie, American abolitionists whose attempt to end slavery by force greatly increased tension between the North and the South. So basically, this has his information. He was born in Connecticut. His family moved here. It has all the information, the stuff that you need for the biography part of this paper. So this is going to be a good source for you to use in this particular research paper. So if you know that this is going to be a good research source, then what you should do next is the following. Number 1, there's this toolbar on the upper right hand side of the screen, and right here where this quotation marks thing, it says cite. In fact, I'm going to zoom in on that, and it says to cite it. What you're going to do is you click cite, and then notice this dialog box comes up, and there's a list of styles that you can choose. We are going to choose, if I can get it to go, we're going to choose MLA format. So we're going to scroll down and click right here. And when we choose MLA format, what you've noticed, and hopefully I can zoom on the screen a little bit, what it created was a citation for the source. And it says John Brown, Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this information and we are going to copy it. Whoops. And this touchpad is a little, has a little bit of a sensitivity issue. And what we're going to do is I selected that text. I'm going to hit Control C to copy it. And then I'm going to go back into his works cited page, and I'm going to just place my cursor right here in front of the first citation, and I'm going to paste it there. And then I'm going to hit Enter, and this has the information that we need. Now, it's not formatted correctly yet because it's in the wrong font size and everything, but we can worry about that later. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your first source that you're going to be reading, you're going to cite it, and then you're going to copy and paste that information into your works cited page. You will also need it for one other thing, but that'll be in the next video. So that's our assignment.